Hello and welcome. This is Ayana Lahi, and I wish all of you from around the world a very beautiful Christmas day. This day is a day of light, and whatever your religious background, practices, and heart-centered beliefs are, I honor, embrace, and hold you in deep love. This day is always so incredibly meaningful because it is a day of putting down one's resistances and putting aside hatred for the day. On this day, a great avatar was born and brought forth the illumination of light. In today's episode of Be One, Be You, our theme is moving into light. All of the gorgeous lights that communities, villages, towns, and cities place light up our hearts. They bring up the joy within our inner child. I would like to invite you to open the door to your inner child, the you that might have been forgotten or lost, who wants to show up in any moment that he or she can, the you that is radiant in light. When I discovered my very light-filled, lit inner child many, many years ago, it was when I realized that I could trust and rely and depend upon her light brilliance because she was here to bring love and to teach how to connect to the light. And she changed my life. For you see, I had left her. She is my illuminated child. Christ means illuminated in Greek. And I invite you now to close your eyes and to look for the you that is waiting for you to see him or her, who's smiling at you and maybe crying and maybe feeling sad, waiting for you to see the light that is the light of your soul. And she or he is probably hiding, waiting in anticipation in your lower belly or all the way down in your root center, that space between your pubic bone, right above your genitals and your tailbone. Inside your body is a magical light system. And in honor of Isha, Yeshua, known in the Western world as Jesus, the Christ, Isha, the Illuminated One. He spent many, many years training in India after he left Israel as a 13-year-old and was trained by great light masters. He went to teach the Buddhists, Muslims. They were the original practice before he returned to Israel when he was 28, enlightened and illuminated as the Christ, the Christed man. That Christed light lives within inside of you. The first place to ignite it is receiving the light from your inner child. Look for his eyes within you. Look for his eyes within you. Look for their divine heart waiting for you to receive it. You have to let down your guard, let down your resistance, put aside your ego in this moment, meaning the ego who keeps everything together, keeps you perfect in the moment, keeps a lot of things out so that you feel comfortable and not overwhelmed, overstressed. You relax into the light within your child and invite him or her forth to come up from your root center or lower belly into your heart and ask him what he's needing from you to feel safe, what he needs from you to be seen, what he needs from you to be heard, to be received. On Christmas Day, many of us are giving. We're giving gifts. Some of you are spending the day alone and holding you in great love, because in your aloneness, you're never alone. Alone is all one. It's got two L's in it, A-L-L-O-N-E. To be all one today is truly receiving and putting into practice everything that Isha came to teach. Everything that he was about was teaching how to return to union, to receive your own light from within. For you see, in those years that he trained in India, he had the master teachers who knew how to awaken the light within the self and brought Isha, Yeshua, Jesus, Yesu, into his awakened, enlightened state because he illuminated himself and remembered himself to be the light. His co-partner, Magdalena, was also illuminated in the light and received his teachings more than any of the other disciples. Her teachings went on into southern France after she landed in Marseille, after the crucifixion. This light of their union is in the ethers. It's in the etheric plane that we can bring down through our own divine masculine, feminine energies. The light that you are is ready to be ignited as you receive your inner illuminated child. I invite you to receive all their answers to your questions, how to be there for them. And I invite you now to journey with me. We're going to enter into your light system so that you are moving into the light on this very, very precious day. Let's begin. I invite you to place your focus in the space between your pubic bone and your tailbone. This is your root center. It holds a lot of darkness. Sometimes the mind can't even go down that far. But I invite you to go down from your head, down a core shaft, a wide elevator shaft corridor of light and get a sense of this light and get magical and allow yourself to move through waves of energy, waves of light, frequencies of love down into the root center and turn on a light bulb in your root center, the space between your pubic bone and tailbone, and turn on the switch. Let the light bulb ignite. Now bring your focus into your lower belly. It's below your navel, above your pubic bone. And this is your power point, your power center, what I call a PowerPoint center. It's the creative, personal, and sexual center in your body. Now turn on a light bulb here. Turn on a light bulb. See the light. See the bulb illuminate. Now we're going to do the same thing in your navel. Go deep in your navel, about an inch, 2 inch, 3 inches in towards your spine. Turn on the light bulb. See it illuminate. Turn it on. Now we're going to move into your solar plexus, which is underneath your rib cage, and turn on your light bulb. And allow the light to fill the entire inner space, the cavity, the cave, the sphere between the front of your body, under your rib cage, and your inner spine. So you're inside your body, up against the inside of your spine. Now we're going to move up into your heart center and visualize a light bulb and turn that light bulb on in your heart. Let it be big. Feel its brilliance, sense its sphere of illumination. Let yourself relax into the light in your heart and just feeling it growing bigger. Now we're going to move into your throat center, which is above your collarbone, right at the base of your throat. So if you take your finger and put it in the notch in between your collarbone, and you're going to imagine like you're moving through a tunnel from that place in the notch into the center of your throat, right at the base. You're still at the base of your throat, and turn on a light bulb. It might feel a little strange. We're not taught how to be open in our voice, to know that your throat center, as you turn on the light bulb, is connected to your lower belly. They're both on the same wiring system. So whatever you're feeling is what comes through your voice. So on this Christmas day, I'm inviting you to express your deepest love, your deepest joy, and to hold that love and joy in yourself, in this core shaft, this core wide shaft, so that you have a place to live within inside of you that is illuminated. Now from your throat center, let's move into your third eye. So you're going to find the bridge of your nose in between your eyebrows. You press your finger in right where your bridge of your nose moves into your head, and move up about an inch to an inch and a half. And this is your third eye. It's your pineal gland. It is a seed source of your universal existence. Let's turn on the light bulb in your third eye. Imagine that you're moving into a cave of blue light or gold light, white light, and you are turning on a very big light bulb. Now let's move into your crown center, which is the top of your head. It's where your soul comes into your body and your soul leaves at death. Your crown, if you can just give permission to open it right now, know that golden white light is flowing down through your crown to fill you, your entire energy circuitry. Allow the gold light to move in through your crown, down through the center of your head, and let the light in the center of your head move back to the back of your head, into your secret third eye. It's a powerful, powerful place in your body. It holds past memories and traumas. It's considered the reptilian part of your brain. Let's turn on the light bulb, ignite it with light. And now send this brilliant light from the back of your skull through a direct highway into your third eye. And feel the connection from the back of your skull into your third eye. And now send the light, let it flow like a waterfall down into your heart, into your solar plexus, down through the core shaft of light, into your navel, into your lower belly, and your root. And just focus into the core shaft, the wide elevator shaft corridor, and let yourself dwell, be in this shaft of light with all of these light bulbs, turning on all of these Christmas holiday lights, and let it just shine bright. I invite you to call in, bring up your inner child now from your root center or your lower belly, and allow him or her to take up all the space within that core shaft in your body, holding the frequency of love, receiving their frequency, which is the expression of their love, and letting them fill you and take up space. Let yourself be full. Receive. Know that you are always one with the light. As you connect into the core shaft within you, know that you are a manifestation of the light, and with this light that you are, you can transform anything that is stuck inside of you. You bring up the fear, your sadness, remorse, trauma, feelings of not being worthy enough or lovable enough, or that you are not enough. Bringing those feelings, which are interpretations, into this core shaft, all the way up into the illuminated heart of light that you are. On this Christmas day, I hold you in love, surrounding you and filling you in the divine oneness of Mother, Father, God, and all there is. May your love radiate into the world, and let's all together now center the earth in our love. Surround her and send your light into the earth herself with your own special prayer and invocation for all peoples around the globe in this moment. May our prayers create the shift on planet Earth that is needed in this moment to move through shedding its skins, shedding ignorance, shedding fear, shedding hatred, allowing the light to fill every heart on the planet in this moment with love. Have a beautiful week as we move towards the end of the year, holding you in the most magnificent, joyful love. Be good to yourself. Much love to you and your family, your friends, those that you hold dear. Remember to hold your inner child dear and shine bright, sending you all my love.